Hello. Usually after I've shown people a few tricks, sooner or later someone will say to me, where did you learn magic? How did you begin? Well, it actually all began with my dad. My dad was Irish, and as a young man in Ireland, he'd gone around the travelling fairs that they have. And he would make money doing something called Find the Lady. With Find the Lady, you have three cards. You have a queen and a couple of other cards. You put the queen in the middle, turn them face down, mix them up, and people bet with you about where they think the queen is. If they get it right, they win the money. If they get it wrong, you keep their money. Now, it's very important. I mean, this is a swindle, okay, and you are tricking them. But it's very important that you make them think that they can win. Otherwise, after they've lost a little bit of money, they'll walk away. So what you need to do is make them think that they've outwitted you and that they're definitely going to win the next time. So they're encouraged to bet frequently, or at least to bet big. So that's Find the Lady, and I did show you a version of that in an earlier post this week, but I've got a different version now, completely different, that I'd like to show you. So I'm going to just pause the video, set it up, and then I'll show you at Find the Lady. I really hope you enjoy it. My dad told me about one memorable time that he had done this scam with somebody. So they began in the very normal way by putting the queen in the centre, turning it over, mixing them up, and the guy said, I think that's the queen, and he was right. Well, he's feeling confident, and so he bets again, and bets a little bit bigger this time. My dad said, okay, there we go, watch the queen, and he mixed them up, and the guy said, I think it's this one here, but this time, of course, he's wrong, and he's starting to walk away, thinking, I've lost one, I've won one, I'll get out before I lose any more money. So my dad knew he had to try and draw him back in. So he said, don't go away, I'll make it a bit easier for you. Look, I'll move the queen out like that, okay? Watch the queen, here we go. And he moved her around like that. And the guy said, well, I think that was the queen there. But he got it wrong. And he starts to walk away. My dad said, no, we'll do it again. I'll leave it sticking up. I'll go a bit slower for you, okay? So I go, I'll go one more go. So he went it out. My dad went very, very slow this time. And the guy said, I think it's that one there. But he got it wrong again. And he starts to walk away. So my dad's thinking to himself, now, how can I get this guy? I really want to make some money out of him. So he says, no, don't go away. I've got a better idea. Look, I'll put the queen out like that. And I'll put a mark in like that for you. Okay? And what's more, I'm not even going to move it. There she is. And the guy said, well, I bet my house, my wife, my car, that is the queen. And he got it wrong. And that, of course, is why you should never play Find the Lady.